Now let's talk about the assembly of your draft cocktail system. For putting still cocktails on tap, food-grade nitrogen is used. Nitrogen does not create carbonation, so it is perfect for drinks like Manhattan, Negroni, or Margarita. Using nitrogen requires having a nitrogen gas tank and a nitrogen regulator. It is also possible and quite frankly convenient to use 70-30 blended gas. If so, both CO2 and nitrogen sets are required as well as a gas blender. First, let's connect the gas line into the nitrogen regulator. It might take a little time, but once tube is pushed all the way up to the beginning of the thread, use the screw clamp to secure the connection. Connect the gas quick disconnect to the other side of the gas line and secure it with the screw clamp as well. You will tighten the seal with the nitrogen regulator wrench. It is important to note that gas leaks are very common and can occur if the connections are not sealed properly or the equipment has a fault. You can check it by dipping the gas line into the water or using a special leak detecting solution. Our gas source is all connected and ready to go. Now it's time to talk about the cocktail. Before filling the Cornelius keg, be sure to run through this checklist to achieve the best results. Make sure not to use any fruit purees, dairy, or other ingredients that can clog the system. All the citrus juices must be fine-strained and free of pulp. Before kegging the cocktail, must be cooled down for several hours. The total batch of the cocktail should yield enough volume to fill the keg, leaving about 10% of the headspace. The batch should include filtered water dilution anywhere from 10 to 20% depending on the cocktail. If aromatic or any other bitters are used, scale down to about 0.5% of the normal amount. After you've made sure you've checked those boxes, you're ready to start filling your keg. A Cornelius keg can be filled from just opening the lid and pouring the batch inside. Once the whole batch is in, leaving a little headspace inside the keg, properly seal the lid back onto the keg. Now the keg is ready to be connected to the gas source. But before that, we need to install the quick disconnects to the beverage line that is connected to the faucet and the keg. Use the same principle as the gas line and screw it with a screw clamp. Now turn the gas on and make sure that the gas valve is on by turning it parallel to the gas line and set pressure to 3 to 5 psi. Put the gas in quick disconnect onto the gas in body connect of the keg. You will hear a sound of the gas sealing the keg. Purge oxygen out of the headspace in the keg by pulling up on the pressure relief valve while the gas is hooked up. To serve your cocktail out of the keg, set your PSI to the desired serving level, 5 to 7 PSI. Then attach the liquid out quick disconnect to the liquid out body connect. Next, open the faucet and pour. If you are using a faucet with a flow control regulator, adjust the flow to desired.